Hi students. Today I'd like to be with you here sharing some part on mathematics, and we are going to deal with sequence and series introduction. So we are going to say introduction to sequence and series. So under this topic of sequence and series, first and foremost, actually, we need to know the meaning of sequence, and also we are going to know the meaning of series. So first and foremost, assume you have numbers arranged in a specific order. For example, you have three, for example, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so forth. So checking 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, you can predict here the number which is going to fall very easily. As you can see, there is constant difference between these numbers. And the difference here, as you can see here, we have 3, here 3, and even here 3. So meaning that you can easily say that the next number is going to be 18. And actually, this is how sequence is. So we can say that sequence is a pattern of numbers. We are talking of number patterns. So we can say that sequence we can say that sequence is a pattern of numbers arranged in a certain order, in which there is a rule to get the preceding values. So that is definition of sequence. And actually sequence, the numbers are going to be separated by commas. So okay, we continue. So numbers are going to be separated by commas. So I can say that if you are having now if you are having 1, 3, then 5, 7, 9, and so forth, here this is obvious sequence, and 1 is going to be called the first term. 3 here will be called the second term. 5 also is going to be called third term, meaning that each number actually in this sequence is going to be called a term, and the last term is going to be called. So if we are going to n term, so it means the last term is going to be nth term, And nth term we are going to see later on that actually nth term is what we call general term, and from general term you can get other terms very easily. So as we said, sequence, we are talking of a pattern of numbers in which there is a rule which we can use to obtain the preceding terms. And I have said already that being given numbers, as per example here above, each number or each value is going to be called a term. So this is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, and so forth. So normally terms, we're going to say that terms are separated by commas. Okay, so it means taking the above example, you can see between 1 and 3 there is comma, between 3 and 5 there is comma, between 5 and 7 there is comma, and so forth. It goes like that. We can see some specific examples in which you can see the definition, or you can see the examples of the sequence. So let me say example number 1. Find the fifth term of the sequence. So we're supposed to find the fifth term. Find the fifth term of the sequence. And we were given 1, 4, 7, 10. It goes like that. So as you can investigate here, being given such a sequence, you can easily see that there is difference of 3 between two consecutive terms. Here you see the difference of 3, difference of 3, difference of 3. So it means the next term after 10 we are going to add 3, and so the next number is going to be 13. So that is the fifth term actually, because the first one is 1, second one 4, third one 7, fourth one 10. So the last one, the fifth one, is going to be 13. That is example number 1. Example number 2. Example number 2, given the sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, given the sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, it goes like that, and we are supposed to find the first term. Find the first term, second, fourth term, and third, you're supposed to be nth term. So solution, So dear friends, you can see that actually being given this sequence, you know that 2 is going to be our first term. So it means this is our first term. So the answer for this one here, it means the first term is going to be 2. Then the fourth term, you just count 1, 2, 3, 4. So it means fourth term here is going to be 8. And what about nth term? So the nth term, actually, the part which we have to focus a little bit. Nth term, how are we going to find it? Going back to the question, so you have 2, 4, 6, 8. You have 2, 4, 6, 8. we have to investigate it with respect to position. So I can say this is 2 times 1, this is 2 times 2, this is 2 times 3, this is 4 times, sorry, it is 2 times 4. So I can see here that 1, 2, 3, 4, these are position values. So meaning that, mind you, this is first, second, third, fourth, it goes like that. So if we are going to nth term, it means the nth term will be 2 times n, my dear students. So we can say that nth term equals to 2n. Okay. So that is solution of the given question. The last example for this session, dear students, we're supposed to find the next 2 terms. The question is example 3. Find the next 2 terms. And the question we are having here is number 1, you have 258, 258, 11. It goes like that. The second one is 4, 2, 0, negative 2. It goes like that. So here is solution. So for the first one, you can see again the difference between 2 consecutive numbers is 3, meaning that the next number after 11 we are going to add here 3. Just a minute, yeah, 3, 3, 3, 3. So it means it will be 14, 17. And here, so it means for number 1, the next number are 14 and 17. Good. For the second, we can see we are subtracting 2. So the difference between these two numbers here is negative 2. So you continue, you add negative 2 always. So it means the next numbers here will be actually negative 4, negative 6. So we can say that part 2, the solution for part 2 is negative 4, then coming negative 6. These are the next 2 terms of our sequence. So that is actually the examples we could do today. We are going to continue with the next session into some other new concepts. So if you think this presentation is beneficial, share to your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe, please. See you later.